Hey, y'all coming in here quick. I'm just back for a minute. I got kind of bored and killing some time. You see, what time is it? Well, I'll be leaving out here probably about 5, a little after. So let me speak. Hey, Cheryl Brown, Vegas girl. Go to the top. Meet your black D-lover. Hey, bless. Don't talk. Oh, really, Vegas girl? She on there now? Well, at least y'all know it's not me. I just woke up from a nap. I ain't nowhere. I missed everything. I woke up and I went over there to the talk. I'm gonna get to that because I want to talk about the bad winch for a minute. And I got a few little something I'm gonna play. Pizarro don't watch it, so Pizarro don't know how she's over there trying to drag her too. Hey, Deanna, girl, we might get around to you too. I fell asleep trying to watch you too as well. So I'm gonna get this out the way because I do want everybody to know. The people that still haven't got their stimulus check, I want to tell them why. Especially the ones that get what you call it, Social Security, veterans, and people like that. Well, it's because the Social Security and the veterans haven't sent all the information to the IRS yet. So if you're looking it up and it's saying not enough information, that's what they're speaking of. Okay? So, and here's one of the stories. No stimulus check yet. Track your $1,400 payment with the IRS app and check. They have an app that you can check. But mostly what it's telling people that I know of here that get Social Security and veterans and stuff, they don't have it yet because they haven't been sent there. But there is going to be a third stimulus too that I heard. Yeah, so that's a good thing. 37 million more stimulus checks are in transit, according to the U.S. Treasury. And if you didn't get your payment of up to $1,400 per person in your household by direct deposit on March 24th, that means your stimulus money should arrive in the mail in the form of either a paper check or an EIP card instead. So if y'all didn't get it, y'all should have a paper check. But it says, but when that happened exactly, and what if you're in a group like Social Security recipient through SSI, SSDI, and Veteran Affairs Program, waiting for the fate of their checks? What if you were expecting a direct payment and the delay is making you worry that something's gone wrong with your stimulus check and you need to report it to the IRS or your bank? That's where the IRS Get My Payment tool comes in handy. So they let you know to go to that because then you can go through that to see what's going on. To reveal if the IRS has processed and scheduled your payment for delivery, the tracker tool can also flag any issues that might be upholding your payment. Okay, so y'all need to go ahead and put your stuff in there, look it up, and it'll tell you. So then it's going to have a lot of most asked questions, and it's going to tell you what's going on and where your check is. Okay, now if you call the SSI, whoever, if y'all on Social Security, they're going to tell you to do the same thing. Go look at where it is. But anyway, that's what you got to do, and that's what's going on with the SSI and stimulus checks if you haven't got it yet. Okay. So let me see. Stimulus payments for recipients of Social Security supplemental income, security income, and other federal benefits have been delayed because the Internal Revenue Service has not received the required paperwork from Social Security Administration. So this is from Newsweek. They give you more detail of why they're not getting their check. It's because, like I just said, Social Security income and other federal benefits have been delayed because Internal Revenue Service has not received the required paperwork from the Social Security Administration. So you guys are going to get it. It's just that they're taking their time sending the information for those people. According to a letter sent to the SSA on Wednesday by the House Ways and Means Committee, nearly 30 million people are still waiting to receive stimulus payments because the SSA has not sent the necessary payment files. So that's what they mean, you guys, when they say that they don't have enough information. Now, today, at the 25th, I think, the committee demanded that the SSA provide the paperwork by Thursday, which is today, March 25th. So they demanded them to give them the paperwork by today so they can get y'all checks out. And in the meantime, there will be a third stimulus check because they also have something, look it up, saying that third payments are being processed as well. So that's what's going on with y'all checks. Okay. So let me move on to that. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So when I woke up from my nap, I didn't see nobody on Familiar that I watch, you know. So I turned on my computer and I ran into the bed wench. And yeah, I'm going to call her that because I think she's extremely wrong. She has, I don't know if a lot of y'all know who Tita Talks is, but I remember telling y'all that sometime when I just, not want to watch any of, the mess and get commentary on the mess, I'll go watch just her and her family because I like watching her interact with her mother and do all the family stuff. So I goes over there. She got Tita Talk as her, what do you call that, avatar right there, big and bold. Let me show y'all. I don't care how mad she get. I just don't care how mad she get. I think that she's wrong. Simple as that. Now, I'm thinking, well, what she got to say about Tita? Because I don't ever see the lady be messy myself. Now, some of y'all might know from the past. I don't know. But like I said, I like watching her. Sometimes I drop down and say hi. But I am in her bushes a lot. I'm in her bushes a lot. Y'all, she got her on her avatar like this. And I got my question cap on too, y'all, because I got questions. I got questions. She got that lady on her avatar like this. Okay. But the content don't involve her at all. The content is talking about Sean Bradley and mostly dragging Miss Pizarro. I don't know if she's doing it so Miss Pizarro can know, so Miss Pizarro can have her to come up and explain herself, or she want clicks and views, or whatever the case may be, because everybody knows she got on Phil and Channel over there. I don't have a dog in the fight, which is true. But the fact that she got this lady on here and she talking about stuff totally different is WORG wrong. Okay? You saw it too. And I went over there to watch Tita. And she was dragging her real good because she don't bother nobody. But she also brought Tracy up too. But she's mostly talking about Pizarro. Now, in one part of it, she's saying that Heidi said that Kimmy and Brianna was trying to turn on Pizarro because Brianna came to the chat late one time. Pizarro said thought she was at work. So she's saying they didn't tell her that. Then at another point, she's talking about how she's a big old troll in the building and she have all the ops and everybody don't like each other come up and fight or something. Then she's jealous of Brianna's car because she calling her Miss Craig when they got Brianna's car and they trying to. I'm gonna let y'all hear. I heard she flagged, but I don't care. Well, she done played my stuff over there too. But let me see. And I'm gonna drop my thing quick too because I'm not on here to be on here a long time. It's just ridiculous. But she totally out of line, and I'm glad Tita Talks was over there dragging her filth. Y'all notice what the title said too. It said Flight Nation News, Bald Moth, T-I-T, I guess that's short for Tita, AIDS. Because the lady gave her testimony on here for people that's living with that or don't know what to do, can understand how to do it. That's all she was doing. So got to be for clicks and views, but at the same time, why is she picking on her of all people is what went through my mind. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that raccoon-looking white man over there with them circles in his eyes, look like he smoked out on Sherm. Ain't nobody, he might have whatever she talking about somebody have. I'm gonna let y'all hear this one part first. Then I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna play this one part first, and then I'm gonna drop my link because I'm gonna continue to talk about it. I think it's so wrong of her to bother that lady. And I don't know if Pizzario around, but when she catch my replay, she'll hear it.
And released it to the wolves. This man released Kimmy to the wolves, y'all.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that one. No, let me go back. Don't want to talk about that lady. I don't want to be victimized because the fact that everybody's talking about what Sean did is re-victimizing. And yesterday I asked my chat, did they want to talk? They said no, so I'm going to respect it. Everybody talk about what they want to, but I'm not. Let me see. Let me go backwards. Okay, this the part. And you know she lying.
Because Kimmy and Jadon don't fuck with each other. Kimmy has been trying to humiliate and bully Jadon everywhere she go. She popping up on panels. So that's why Pizarro said the other day, that's why she let Jadon come on her panel, because Kimmy was over there on a panel with Jadon on it. So she said,
now that's a lie. She's saying that Pizarro, Kimmy was getting into it with Jadon. Pizarro says it's not right. So why can't she let Jadon come up and get on Kimmy? That conversation was never had. That's a lie right there, Bear Winch. You're trying to start something between them. That's a lie. And then I'm going to go back up to the first lie. Now, that must be for clicks and views. I don't care who can tell I'm talking about her. I really don't care. Because y'all are lying for this one. Let me see.
No. Kimmy just helped Bird breed. Okay, Kimmy Credit just helped Bird breed. So these two motherfuckers are behind the scenes plotting on Pizarro. That's why the other day when Pizza went live, did y'all notice that Burberry wasn't there? She was trying to go live without Burberry, but Burberry jumps up on the platform. And Pizza said, I thought you was at work.
Now she's trying to
when the bitch get busted,
insinuate. She's insinuating that Brianna. Let me turn this off. She's insinuating that Brianna and Kimmy was behind the scenes going in at Pizarro. And that's all on play of her. And disclaimer up under Section 107 Copyright Act 1976 allows to make for fair use purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. And it's definitely criticism, comment, news, and reporting. So I'll play 2 minutes of it. I wanted y'all to hear that. I'm going to start dropping my link too. I think that is so wrong. So that lady that I watched sometime, Tita Talks, they asked me to wimp me up for her. None of that. She don't even know I'm over here discussing her. I think she know I be down in her chat sometime, you know, because I sometimes I will speak, but I'll be in her bushes. I think she know that because I always mention her every blue moon, every once in a while, because I be over there. But I was shocked to hear that. All that whole, how many minutes is this? This whole 29 minutes and 34 seconds worth of video was about Sean. Oh, she had that lady up there in her avatar. I don't know why she would do that and then put AIDS like that as if the lady is ashamed of her testimony. The lady is not ashamed of her testimony because if she was, she wouldn't have never gave it. So, you know, and oh, Lord. Hey, Kiki. Kiki did a good live. but I didn't catch the next one. So anyway, y'all, anybody want to grab my link? I got my question cap on because I took that nap, but I fell asleep trying to watch Diana. Look at me. I got the question cap on. I liked that pink one on. I liked that pink one that what's her name? Rita had on when she came up on your thing. I think that's how far I got. I think that's the last thing I probably remember. I'm not for sure. I said, oh no, I missed another good lie. But anyway, if anybody want to grab my link and let's discuss, we can. So what y'all think about the bed wench over there just all of a sudden picking a fight with this lady? I don't know nothing about this lady getting into nobody. I never saw her do it. I see that she had to clap back a time or two, at somebody. You still looking for, you still look, yeah, because I want some more colors. I liked the pink one you had on. I got the yellow one. Do they make red, white? I just want other colors that I don't have that. Because I got black, yellow, purple, and blue. So I need other colors. I got black, yellow, red, purple, and blue. Yeah, that's what I got. So 113 people watching. And y'all, I think what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, come on a little earlier. Because if I don't, my appointment will only allow me to be on here an hour, which is an hour is what I'm really supposed to be doing. But sometimes I go over when I start engaging. I hope so, and I want my first pick because I liked that pink for sure, but I would like any color. But anyway, and y'all get your monies in too. Is it today, Thursday? Get your money in for the raffle tomorrow. Y'all get your monies in. Okay, but Deanna, I heard you going off, and then, like I said, then I missed another whole live. I don't know what was going on. I just know Just Net was pulled into it. Rita came up on the panel and gave her spill, and then I think that's how it eventually flaked out. Not on purpose this time, because usually I get in the streets, I go have to have something to do. So that's what be going on. So I kind of want to know what happened. Welcome to Blessed Walkers. Hey, Shantastic Thrill TV. Chantastic, you notice I say your name good nowadays. I used to say, I used to say that? Shanny. I didn't know it was Shantastic Thrill TV. I had some funny name. Hey, y'all, she said yes, get your monies in today. And Sammy Diz was dropping the link right here to my second channel. And then sometime lately, I've been kind of getting in different chats on my other name, Blessed too. But then I don't know, I think about to change it. Somebody grabbed that avatar so fast and been everywhere. So, and again, don't make sense to change it because whatever it changes to, they're going to do it. What's a toddler? Oh, you mean goddess? Yes or no? That's what you was calling a toddler? Is that what you're saying? Yes, indeed. What my girl at? Is Miss Theo here? Is Miss Theo here? So I hear that J Don over there trying to clear some stuff up, everything that she be saying. But I can't deal with her, y'all. I just can't do that. And then I watched Bambi a little bit today. Bambi don't even be over there worrying about her and talking about her. She had total different commentary over there. I was starting to like culture. That is what I was calling you too, Chantilly. Yes, indeed. I tell you, it take me a long time to catch on to people's name. That is what I was calling you, Chantilly. It takes me a while to get people's names right. Y'all get your money. Whoever want to be a part of that. But like I say, me, I'm just, spur of the moment thing just in case I can't come back on in the morning. And if that's the case, I'll make it up with Sunday. I'm off Sundays. That's usually a family day. But again, I might just come on early. I don't know. Just depends on what's going on in the news, because y'all know I like watching my news. And so I just happen to be watching the news today about the money, because I'm hearing too many people say that they're not getting their money. So that's what's going on with that. I was in Bambi Bush early. I saw all of y'all there. I said, you go, Bambi. I saw everybody starting to go over there and get Bambi a click in the view. I don't have no respect for J. Dunn, the way she keep doing that girl with her child. it just turned me off to the point, like I said this morning, I had to leave out of Pizarro's chat. You know, it's enough is enough. You know, enough is enough. Come on. Every time you are with that lady, you ain't got to bring her baby into it. That's not necessary. Deanna, you busy? If not, grab the link and let me know what all I missed. You know, about the baby. What's going on? They pulling you further and further into the mess. Is it more people getting pulled into the mess? What's going on? Over there, over here, over there, over here. Wow. Wow. And then she's letting all them trolls come in there. Pretty Kimmy Sonic Snake. That is so wrong. Why does she hate her? And then she got y'all. I'm not gonna. No, let me. I'm not gonna pay no attention to that. Just don't come here. I want y'all to know. Anybody come here advertising, they're gonna be immediately blocked because I'm not gonna keep repeating that. You know, anybody coming here want to bring up that girl's story, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be one of the ones. My link is not working. That's what they said this morning. Let me drop it again, Ken. Why is my link not working? And then one of my mods had to drop it to get it right. Oh, and I need Miss Theo to be in here so I can make sure I get that mod stick right. Is Theo here? Because I blocked it this morning because I thought it was a troll. Let me see. I dropped it again, y'all. Because the same thing happened this morning. They said it wasn't right. I thought I saw Miss Theo. I want to see if I put that mod stick back. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's right now. So I don't know. That happened again this morning. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, hey, it was linked to one of your old videos. I don't know why.
I don't know why that's happening either. You know, StreamYard I've been tripping.
Hey, Miss Bless, how you doing?
I'm okay. I just laying around, woke up late, and I realized I missed a lot of stuff. Turned my computer. First thing I seen was Fly Uchi on. I didn't see nobody else on that I normally watch. You know, everybody off who I wanted to watch. I said, let me get on here real quick then because I wanted to talk about the stimulus. And while I was on here, I had to discuss. I watched that when I saw the lady's avatar picture up there on Heidi, and I had to watch it. So I had to come on here and talk about that. Other than that, I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well,
So
yeah, you missed a lot. Deanna had a good live.
I know that's the live I'm telling you. I fell asleep on. I wasn't trying to. So you give me some tea on there, and if she wants to, she come give me some tea if she don't mind repeating a little something.
Well,
I missed it.
She was doing the usual, Deanna, the beat up, the usual. You know, just she wasn't really, doing too much. She just was, talking to her like she was a little kid. You know, she wasn't really dragging.
Wait a minute. Who was doing the usual beat up?
Hold on, I'm about to switch to my laptop. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Go right here. I was trying to find Miss Theo, the Miss. Oh, see, I still ain't get her name right in my other videos too to make sure I had that ranch back right. But and I don't know if I did it or not. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But so I was trying to see. I see Timothy Blaine talking about master manipulator. Everybody on. Thank you for sharing my video. Demetri lit all day. I see that you shared it. Anybody else that shared it? Wow. And the other point she made that I didn't play, I think she was talking about how long she be on. I think she's just jealous. That's what it is. I think she's jealous. But Miss Pizarro, go watch my replay wherever she is, and she'll see what I'm talking about. Because at one point she was talking about how jealous she was. How she's a whole troll and that people, that's her business. Okay, I see you, Kiki. You can't tell nobody how to run their panel.
Oh.
I'm talking about how you gonna tell somebody how to run their panel. Sound like she was jealous. Miss D.O., Bless, you are right. Hey, Deanna.
Hey, Bless.
Yeah, Miss Theo, come
hey, girl.
up here.
Me and Ken panel hopping today.
Oh man, my laptop.
Y'all been everywhere, but
hold on,
Ken
my
don't know
laptop
how
got
to
a
really.
delay. Oh Lord.
Wait a minute. Ken don't really know how to tell the story right. You notice when you asked him what happened, he said she was going in on the baby again with nothing really happening. I know something must have happened.
Oh no,
she just was treating it like she was a little newborn baby. That's all.
Yeah, that's I didn't really even cuss her out. I just was trying to talk to her, let her know, you walking now. Now you got to go to the potty by yourself. I can't help you.
Oh.
Well, and I actually, when I made my first video that you did see, I watched a little bit of her video, and then I went and peeked some more because we got hours of it to choose from, And so I picked through some more, and she was saying that I was texting her while Firebomb was on the live, and then you over there playing the live where me and Firebomb got into it on your panel, but you really ain't proving shit but I cussed the bitch out, and what I said, that you let her talk to your friends like they ain't shit. So I really don't understand her at this point. She really sound like, I don't know if they even gonna get her check the first of this month, because she might be too crazy for that.
But why is everybody all of a sudden getting pulled into this? That's the part I'm not understanding. Oh, and did you what? Okay, this morning I talked about D Rogaine. Call herself drag you too. You know about that already too, right?
Yeah, I heard, but I can't associate or acknowledge her no more because I'm married, and for some reason she think it's more than what it was, honey. I don't know what her problem is.
Wow.
I am not lesbian, honey. I don't have nothing to do with it or against it, okay? But you can't keep coming at me because at this point you acting like you in love.
Wow. And I was wondering why all of a sudden, out of the blue, she hit you again. I hadn't even been hearing nothing about that lady.
That let you know she in love with me, girl.
Yes, talking about y'all used to go out to eat, y'all bit each other.
We went out to eat, bitch, because you came to motherfucking Charleston. I stayed in the hotel. You couldn't eat at my damn hotel room. What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know, but it just was a lot going on.
And she wasn't invited there. It's like these people want more out of me than what they got. D put herself on me. She inboxed me, wanted to be my friend, all that craziness, okay? Wanted to come see me. And I said, I don't live here, right? I said, I don't care. I'm gonna come. These people are psychotic, okay? And that's just the bottom line. D Rams is sick.
Read my thing. Deanna, could you drop the link for the raffle? Can somebody drop the link for the raffle?
Yeah, it's not my link. You could just pay through PayPal or Cash App.
But if they need to drop it in here,
they can find it. I'm gonna put it on my community feed, Nappy Child.
Okay, and Chantilly is the mod over there too. I think she can drop it in here too as well if she want to. I think she would be able to drop it over here too, right?
But yeah, bless. I didn't go listen to Rona Edge Ramsey because ain't nobody got nothing for her.
Yeah. I don't know. Do y'all think ever since that situation went on with Simone starting all this mess, it seems like it's just been a roller coaster? It's like everybody getting pulled in from one way or another. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. And even if you don't want nothing to do with it, you end up having to speak on it. You try to do it.
Now, Bless, what would you say if one of your moderators text you in private and say, could you take my moderator stick, please?
I would take it. And I've had somebody ask me that. Yeah.
Me too. I had people tell me in the chat that. Me too. And I ain't had no knockout drag out about it. I didn't tell them, oh, you mad. Or none of that.
And one of them did it out of respect to me because they felt like they had got into it with somebody. Well, I'm going to say, because you remember when Phenomenal got into it with Olivia, and she felt funny about arguing, because she wanted my mind. So she respectfully told me, she wanted to respect me, and she gonna keep supporting, and that's what she's doing. And then the next time, I just did it yesterday because of somebody that don't want to be in all that stuff that's going on now, which I'm not going to go there like everybody else because I don't want to re-victimize. It's you know what? So it kind of changed the subject a little bit.
I get what you're saying, but out of respect, you ain't argue with the people.
Right. So yeah, I have moved it. I did move it. So yeah, and that's the way you're supposed to do it. Wasn't no big breakdown, fallout, or none of that.
Right. Because this is just YouTube. And the people on the mod, we not paying nobody. You know what I'm saying? They nice enough to come over here. If you come, you come. Thank you. If you can't show up, I understand. People really have lives. But to expect somebody to be here or to move to your tone or to do something that you don't want them to do, I don't understand. It seemed like she rather for me had been fake with her and stayed there and like it was all good than what it actually was.
Yes. Matter of fact, I had two. Yeah. The active movement. I said, okay, I understood where they was coming from. You know, wasn't a big deal. So respect, you gotta respect your feelings if you ask to be removed. At least you did it behind the scenes. Like you said, you respectfully, asked her. I don't know. So maybe she was mad. Do you think she think it was a taking a side situation? Because ain't nobody taking no sides. It's just that we all roll with somebody that somebody don't like.
Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah. So
and then if I just don't want to mod and be around that, I don't have to. I don't have to be mad about it. I don't have to be nothing extra. It just is what it is, and that's it.
Well, do you think, as you know, like you say, some people are childish. You said the person need cuddling. So do you think it's you should take my side kind of thing, like we all children?
Yes.
Oh no.
I do think that.
Yeah. So that's what it is. You ain't supposed to get mad at somebody because somebody else mad at somebody.
And then she talked about, and then I guess Shane followed behind her. Shane ain't following me. Shane had been said L for you.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I was probably one of the last Mohicans standing over there with you.
All I know is too much going on. I stopped going over there because when Simone started making up all the lies, I never had nothing against guys. I never had an argument with her, none of that. We never got into it. So that's why when y'all heard me speaking on a situation, I always brought up Simone because I know she was the root of all this. I know that. So I haven't heard nothing yet, but the one time when Chopper said something about me over there, about, well, I'm dead. You know what? Chopper's gonna talk about everybody. I don't even discuss him. I don't even pay him no attention. But that's just YouTube for you. People gonna always worry about you and say something.
And Chopper just like a dog with a purple tongue, like he got the rabies. Ain't nobody studying Chopper.
No. So basically, overall, the same thing. And after Kiki, I just noticed he was gone. Where you at, boy?
He probably fell off.
Kiki, don't you start that falling off. You got a new phone. Come on.
Yeah, he fell off over readers over there.
Kiki, you better keep that phone charged up. You just told me you was going to your computer.
But I just hopped up here to tell you what happened because I know you had to miss some, and then I left the chat for a second.
Okay.
And I was coming back in here to catch up.
Okay, thanks. You see, you left the chat for a second. Okay, thanks. Girl, I'm going to try to catch you in the morning because I got to get up early. So I know you come on in the early morning hours. If not, at least I can listen to you while I'm getting dressed. And then I'll come back. Yeah. So, okay, thanks for coming up. Give me that little bit.
All right, so talk to you later.
All right. Now, what happened to you, Kiki? And it's Miss Theo blocked? Because she was blocked this morning. I don't see her. I told her I was going to, when I come on this evening, I was going to unblock her. I wonder if she's still blocked. Oh, wow. Let me see something. I hope she's not blocked. Was she just here earlier, just a minute ago? Oh, I hope she's not blocked. Let me see something. Y'all, she could be blocked, huh? Max says she blocked. I hope she's not blocked, y'all. And I've been on here 34 minutes already. That's all I meant to come over here and do. I saw Miss here early. In here just now, because did she have a ranch? Oh, okay. Because I was asking, I wanted to see if I got the ranch back. Because I tried to block her last live, and I don't know if it worked. And then I was trying to look for another one of my lives. Okay, well, Whenever I see her again, I'll unblock her. Now, with that said, I did the stimulus. I wanted to talk about how dirty the bed wrench was. I believe she was out of line. I want Miss Pradar to know that they over there dragging her and trying to cause division between, which ain't gonna happen. She has a wrench. I saw her when I scrolled up. Oh, right now today, right now in the second line, Laurie. Me too. And I was wondering, did she have a wrench? She disappeared real fast. Well, anyway, at least she had a wrench. But if anybody got anything else to say, fine. But I wanted to come on here and let Pizarro know, because I don't know if she knows it. Okay, thanks for telling me, Laurie. I don't know if she know or not how the flies over there, bed wrench, what else they call her? Fly Uchi is over there trying to get some clicks and views off her name, over there trying to cause division between Pizarro and Brianna and Kim all together. I want her to know that. That's what's going on. So with that said, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I did my 30 minutes. 30 minutes went by fast. Actually, it's been 35 minutes. That went by fast, huh? Wow. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on some stuff I missed when I fell off. Oh, Kwani's on over there too, doing the most. I don't know if anybody interested in that, but you know what she's doing. You know, like she's making it fun, like some people's doing. 3:59 p.m. our time for this chat. Okay. So y'all know what she's over there doing. And I don't know. I just feel funny about talking about it. Then you had one person jump up on her. Wait a minute, let me answer this call. Hello? Hello? Wait a minute. Deanna, somebody on my line wanted to say something. Go ahead. What's your name first? Who are you?
My name is CJ.
CJ? Deanna, you know anybody named CJ?
No. I'm always in your bushes, Miss Tomlin.
Oh, you're always in my bushes. Oh, okay.
I have never called.
Okay, that's fine. That's what the number's for.
And what I wanted to say was, Deanna, keep Dory off your chat, and off your panel. She's a bunch of bullshit. She's a liar.
Say that again.
And I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm from the DMV. She's a damn liar. Don't nobody know her. She's the same one with the goddess chat where Goddess was going on her ass, what was last week? Or early this week, she was going at her ass, she over there crying, and she goes to Goddess to tell Goddess she's sorry, and that were all the lies that she said about God. She sure did.
Wait a minute, she was over there on Goddess chat lately?
Yeah, last week when they were dragging Lady Nika and Dory got over there in Goddess chat and lied, and she said that wasn't true because she kept calling Goddess. She kept calling Goddess dirty girl and all kinds of shit.
Wow, Deanna's saying right now, I don't know if you watching me. She said I saw the chat was letting me.
See, if that bitch lives in DC, she get her ass. We don't fuck with bitches like that. We from Washington D.C. We don't fuck with whores like that. She's a flip flopper. She ain't nothing alive. We don't fuck with bitches like that.
Well, if you watch me now, she said I saw the chat was letting me know, ma'am. I do listen. Wow.
She a damn liar. Don't nobody in Washington D.C. will fuck with flip floppers. We don't do flip flopping shit like that. Dory is a liar. And I stayed in the bushes. I've been in the bushes for many years. I've been watching y'all for a long time. James, the first person I ever watched. Many years. Don't nobody fuck with Dory. And if Dory from Washington D.C., why she ain't never tell you where she been at? She named the schools, but she ain't tell you no damn street. I'm Motown. I'm on Alabama Avenue.
Wow.
With her lying ass self.
Well, at this point, I'm quite sure she's not going to let her up there because if you was watching Lady Nika last week.
But she lied.
Yeah.
She lied. She lied.
Well,
I right over there with God and them buzzing was dragging the hell out of her ass. She over there on her panel crying, and she didn't want to get spiritual. Then all of a sudden now, she want to get over there with Deanna and try to and get some hot and try to go and try to do the rah-rah. Girl, sit your dumb ass down.
Oh, wow, Deanna. I didn't know that. She came, that's why she came on your panel today.
Deanna's panel trying to do the rah-rah. Always want to be about her.
Wow, see? I knew some had to go on today. I knew some
to be about her. Want to do the rah-rah. But when God was dragging her ass, she had shit to say. She over there crying. The husband comes on as usual. My wife is 100 and something pounds. She ain't got the all this old bullshit. And I never dropped that. But I wasn't gonna let them do that to Deanna. Because Deanna deserved this bullshit. Got this bishop on your panel trying to play rah-rah day.
Well, all I tried to do was tell her to move on.
Washington, D.C. motherfuckers don't play none of that shit. We don't play that.
Wow. I was trying to tell her to move on.
She can stop trying to represent Washington, D.C. The DMC. She better start representing us.
Wow.
We don't play that sticky phony shit. We don't flip-flop. Now, Bronze might be flip-flopping, and like I said, y'all need to leave them little kids alone. Y'all know them kids. Why you keep playing with them?
Well, I'm not playing with them, and Dory is up in age, so she knows better.
Nobody had no business dealing with them kids no way. You know they're now children. When you was in your 20s, you played dumb games too. Everybody that I look at, or I look at your watch your panels, y'all over 30. Why aren't you playing with these kids? You know how they are.
Well, Dory knows better, and that's why I always told her to move on from that. But like she said, she's a grown woman.
I love how you shut her down, bless. I love how you shut her ass
I told her, well, I was trying to let her know that I'm not one of the ones that's against her, but I'm trying to let her know, just move on from that and leave that alone, because a lot of people don't like you and try to rebuild and just try to rebuild yourself somewhere else. You know, I'm one of the ones that was really trying to, and I am so one of the ones, I know I didn't get all that money like that, but I was going to really have her back for real. Not that I care. I'm just want to throw that in there because I showed what I got before the narrative even got spent, but which it didn't, because it couldn't, because it didn't happen like that. But I was really hoping that she would move on from this mess because it's not working for her.
She messy as shit. She jumped right on Deanna on her panel and started doing that rah-rah shit.
Deanna saying,
but when they were dragging her ass, she's sitting up there like scared as a mother. She was scared as hell.
So Deanna, today she admitted she lied, especially about Snoop.
No, she didn't lie. She didn't say anything on Deanna's panel. She said that, I think this was last week, or I can't remember when they were dragging the hell out of her ass. She admitted that she lied, and that's a true story.
Wow.
I watched the whole thing. I said, look at this bitch.
Well, when you said I shut her down, it's just that I be trying to tell her I don't want to go there. Because the only time she really come on somebody's panel is when they talking about Goddess and Simone and all them. And I don't want it to make it sound like me and her behind the scenes, kumbaya together, or talking about them together. And that's what it sounded like to me on Lady Nika Check, that she's going to go that way. So I told her, no, stop it. I don't talk behind the scenes. I don't want no manipulation, meaning, you know, I don't want the situation manipulated like me and you be talking about them behind the scenes, because we don't do that like that. So that's what you call shut down. I was just letting her know. I'm telling my own story because I don't want it to appear as a way that's not. Only thing I tell you is to move on and leave that alone. And that, you know, I'm here for you. I don't hate you, but just move along because I don't want to be involved in that. I don't. Even though I got pulled in it anyway.
But one thing I wasn't going to let her do, when she jumped on Deanna's panel, this is the first time I ever called any number. I always say in the bushes, I watch all of y'all. You are all of y'all. I love all of y'all because y'all keep me laughing. Even my sisters come over and we watch you all. We did his scream. But what you're not going to do is lie on Deanna, come on her panel and start that rah-rah shit like you got that smoke, and you don't. Shut your bitch ass down. Stop trying to get somebody that's smoking you know you ain't got.
Listen, Deanna said, laugh out loud. We're talking about two different ones I meant today. I didn't see the other one. Oh, okay.
I mean, I love myself some Deanna. Deanna go on your way. But what you're not gonna do is get on there and play in her motherfucking face. That's what you're not gonna do. Acting like you got that smoke. Deanna is stupid. Deanna knew what the fuck was going on. Deanna knows.
Well, I'm sure gonna go back and watch it anyway. I'm glad y'all telling me. I didn't know that they have Deanna. You didn't say that when you came up here. You didn't tell that part.
Came on Deanna on her chat. I'm sorry, Deanna. I want to apologize. Oh, that ain't what you said when after you got off Lady Nickel panel and ran to your panel and talked shit about Deanna. Deanna need to see that shit. Wow. That ain't what you said. With your lying ass. See, some of us can't say.
Well,
I want to see exactly what she had to say about Deanna.
So, Deanna, you accept the apology and y'all moving on now? So you accept the apology?
I mean, Deanna's broke.
Yeah.
But see, Deanna ain't know exactly what the hell she said on her past. See, Deanna ain't know nothing about that.
So that's
a lot of things y'all don't know. Y'all don't know that Kitty Litter stays in funky ass Firebase chat. Yeah, I seen it.
Wow. So Deanna is grown and she could be cordial with anybody. So I'm quite sure she did. I guess she accepted the apology, move on. But I had forgot all about the Lady Nika situation when you said apology. So she apologized for that particular thing.
Yeah, so she can get on Deanna's panel so she can talk.
That's crazy. Deanna said
that rah-rah. She wants somebody to back her ass up. Ain't nobody backing your horse mouth ass up. Take that shit. Take stand in your shit.
Deanna said, I apologize, and I told her I will continue to show things. Shade. So then when you did that, Deanna, did she leave? Or did she stay up there? Because like I said, she gonna show up when you talk.
She stood up there with Deanna. So she want to be a part of something. She always want to be a part of something.
Well, as long as you're talking about Simone, God, is there anybody that got something to do with that? She gonna always drop down. But because when she came on my chat and I actually told her I didn't want to talk about it, but she said she wanted to take up a Lady Nika again. I said, okay, then you can do it again. We already said 50 million times. Then Lady Nika getting the money like that, that's a lie. But she felt like she needed to do it again that day. That was fine and dandy. And then I said, well, did you got anything towards the subject I'm talking about? She said no. So that let me know she just wanted to just talk about that. Shade, Dory, because I know you're going to see this replay. But that's just how I feel, and I said it publicly. I wish you move on.
I've never jumped down in your arms. No one said. No one. But see, what you're not going to do is mess with Deanna. That's what you're not going to do. And I love myself from Deanna. I mean, we watched Deanna, but she's funny as hate. But what you're not going to do is disrespect her and play in her damn face and come in her chat and try to apologize to her, and then want to do the rah-rah shit with her. No, you're not going to do that. No, you're not going to do it. That's not what we're going to do. We're not doing that.
Well, I can tell you are a strong lawyer supporter, and I appreciate you watching me.
None of that shit.
Yeah.
Deanna needs to go check that little heifer out, check her shit out, and then bring her ass back on your. Deanna need to bring her ass back on her panel and then explain her damn self. But see, she'll flip flop. If she's from Washington D.C., then you know what? Then she wouldn't be a flip flop. You keep it gangster and you keep it real. You always try to play 50 with a motherfucker. Anybody playing 50 with you? That bitch lies so much between 2 drops of rain. That motherfucker lies between 2 drops of rain. That's how much she lies.
Well, like I say, all I can tell is just to move on from that, because eventually when that play out, then what you're going to talk about, because I'm really tired of hearing about all of that, but that money and all like that, that's dead. People past that. I don't want to hear it no more. So I wasn't being mean when I told her that. I'm just not interested in it anymore. And I said, move on, talk about something different. Hey, Fantastic Life. But I didn't know she jumped on that panel today.
For having me on your Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for being a lawyer supporter and being in the bushes every day. I appreciate that, and thanks for calling in.
In the bushes.
Okay.
I'll be watching all of y'all. I watch all of you all. I see everything, and if I see something else, I'll call you back.
Okay, then you're more than welcome to call me anytime you want to do. Okay, all right.
Thank you, darling.
All right, bye.
Wonderful day.
All right.
Good night. You have a good night.
You have a good night too. Robbie Ray said Dory apologized to Deanna and went right into Goddess and Simone mess. She did. Y'all. Well, anyway, y'all. This was a spontaneous live. And well, this part of it was spontaneous. It was fine because it was an evening situation. I said 30 minutes. It's been on 49 minutes. That's fine. Jerry, baby girl, just move on. Leave that alone. And nobody really interested in that anymore. And stop only time you want to drop down. I think that's why people get tired is when they talk about that subject. Drop down sometime and engage in when we talking about the news and the other stuff that's going on YouTube and leave that alone because it started to look like you're obsessed over that. That's the only, if Deanna, if you hadn't been talking about that situation over there, God and them, she wouldn't have dropped down. So I mean, so and I know you be mad at me for saying this. I know you don't like it, but it is what it is. It's old, and I don't be want to talk about it no more. And I don't want it to look like I'm behind the scenes discussing with you, because I'm not. And that's where the part come in when I say that you be manipulating the situation. Cause you'll say, yeah, cause me and Ma, we just ain't no me and Mom do nothing. Don't say that like that, because not that I care what people say, but I'm just saying don't do that. Just move on and join me sometime when I'm talking about other subjects. I don't just talk about that. I didn't want to get involved in it at all, but I got pulled in it by Simone. Okay, and that's how I got pulled in it by Simone. So with that said, I'm gonna get on out of here. If anybody else got anything else to say, I'm almost been on here an hour. Hey, Mix Your Black, yeah, I don't like, because I know right when you started off, people start to write the first thing, first second in their mind. That's why I say, no, stop. I'm telling my own story. There's no me and Mom talked about nothing. No, we didn't do none of that. I'm telling you to move on. Get you some more stuff so you can get some people coming to watch you. Because everybody and mama go watch a mess. Because human nature, people like mess before they watch anything. So that's just like that night when everybody went over there when stuff was going on. You want to start just making people moderator just because they came in the chat. They ain't there no more. They was there to hear the mess when it was going, when it was at its peak. Don't nobody want to hear that all the time. Hey, Roger. Yeah, don't nobody, yeah, Laurie, right away. I had to nip that in the bud. That didn't sound right. Don't do that. Don't manipulate the situation. Don't manipulate me. Then you want to say, oh, I see Rihanna. Let me make her mod. No, you have to ask people, would you be a mod? You don't just do that to make it appear that even y'all was talking behind the scenes. And just because you're cordial with somebody, that don't mean that they want to be a mod and be involved in the mess. So you make it appear to be that. So, and I'm telling you straight up, like I always tell you, and I'm telling you now because I don't want to be behind the scenes standing no more. Because I talked it, I blew in the face, letting you know I got your back. Just move on, but that didn't work. So I'm telling you now, before anybody think that I am behind the scenes with it, because I'm not. I'm not. Now, if y'all see me late through the night, like it's 4:45 here, in anybody's panel, that's not me. And if I see somebody jump down, or anybody know my number, they can text and call and ask if that's me. Or if I see, next time I see another blessed walking somewhere and a panel going on, I'm gonna grab the link so everybody can see that it's not me. And it is what it is. Everybody know how much, Deanna, because you can even vouch for this. When I come over there and watch you, I'll talk to you 3 or 4 comments, then you don't see me saying that the rest of the time. I'm sitting there listening. Then every once in a while I'll say something if I need to say something. So anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. So y'all, that's what's going on with y'all stimulus check, the veterans, the SSI, and all those people. They're not giving, and then when it says that they don't have all the information, that's because the Veterans Administration, SSI, and all that have not sent all the information to the IRS. But they said, but they demanded to have it by the 25th, which is today, Thursday, so people can start getting their money. Okay. Now, Deanna, I'm gonna go look at your stuff. Even though you told me a little bit, you probably left something out, girl. Not on purpose though. Like you left that part out about Derby. Kiki, I don't know where you went, boy. Okay? I don't know where you went. Let's get up out of here, y'all. Thanks for coming. I'm not even going to do the music. 54 minutes, that's my hour. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I might come on earlier. If not, then I'm going to come on just to have a topic to talk about for an hour. Thanks for coming. These trolls are out of control. I got 2 trolls up here. Okay? Wow. I wasn't in Rita chat. Rita know I don't never come over there. Rita knows that I'm never over there. Rita, if you see this and you watch my replay, I wasn't in your chat, and there's no shade to you. There's no problem. I don't dislike you, nothing like that. But when I first met you, I never was over there. Even the TSCC, we used to think we was over there. I never was there. You know, never. Okay? Ain't no shade. You know what I'm saying? You cool. But I ain't there. I'm not never there. That's not true. So y'all let her know that Bless said that wasn't her. I was not there asleep. Now, you know, if I was woke to be over there in Rita's, I probably would have been at Deanna's first. I go to where I watch. And just because I don't watch some, that don't mean I dislike them. And then it's just I go certain places. Now, if I can make room to go somewhere, then I go every once in a while, like I go to Tea to Talk sometime, but I never go there. So thanks for telling me, y'all, and I'm putting it out there, y'all. If y'all see me somewhere y'all know I don't normally be, 9 out of 10 is not me. It's not me. But I'll get Kiki to get the message to her, because I think he talks to her. That wasn't me. Okay, thank you, Tony Montana. You know, because I ain't got nothing against Rita. And then just in case they're saying something wrong or dragging, I don't want her to think it was me, because I remember back in the day, whenever somebody say something, she would believe it and think it was us, and it wasn't. You know, so it wasn't me. So he kicked out. So cool. All right, then. I might decide to drop down there if I have time. I already can't watch everybody I like to watch. I just don't have time. I just can't catch everybody. So that's another reason why I won't be there. It ain't got nothing to do with Rita. I like Rita. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Just two different styles. That's all it is. Thanks for coming, y'all. Toodaloo. Catch y'all later. Bye. 56 minutes. Toodaloo.